Hello everyone, Tamid here. Hope you guys are doing really well. I'm doing pretty good too. So today I'll be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Montale, and that's going to be Arabians Tonka, and it's also my scent of the day. So let's get the video started. So to start off with, the bottle itself, as you guys can see, all Montale bottles more or less looks like this shape. The color may vary, and Arabians Tonka is like a full blacked out bottle with, some detailings up top. There's a horse and you could say almost like a palm tree, sort of like a figure. Um, Up front, Arabians Tonka written over here, eau de parfum concentration. Even though it says eau de parfum, but it does perform like you could say elixir or extrait de parfum. I'm gonna get to the performance. It's a 100 ml size, standard, and Montale logo and all that stuff is written here. And obviously it's a tester unit, as you guys can see. The what do you call it? The bling bling stopper is attached to the cap. Normally, if it's a full presentation, it will be on the neck, like stopping it from spraying. So yeah, it's testing as you guys can see. And at the base there's a sticker which shows it's made in France and all that. So, and at the back it's nothing. So yeah, that's about it for the bottle. So now, one thing about Montale is this is a, you could say, a aluminum tin can sort of a bottle, which is, in my opinion, is a better option compared to glass, because if it drops, at best it's gonna get a dent. That's about it. It won't break, so your perfume won't leak. That's a good thing. And obviously it's a blacked out bottle, and like you can't actually see like the juice inside the bottle, so it's kind of beneficial in a way that it will keep the juice protected from light over time, right? So this is a good thing in my opinion. However, when you get the bottle, when you get it on your hand, it might feel like it's not 100 ml. It might feel like it's just almost like 10 or 20 grams. It might feel like it, but it is actually 100 ml on the inside. And as I just mentioned, it's an aluminum tin can bottle. So aluminum is usually a very lightweight metal, so not as heavy as glass. So yeah, so it might feel like it's not 100 ml, but it actually is. So yeah, that's about the bottle. And now coming to the smell itself. The smell is really interesting on this one, to be honest. If you have tried their Intense Cafe, which I will review later on, it's similar to that in a way that it's, if I have to sum it up, it's Intense Cafe with added oud and saffron. That's mostly it. And you do get like almost like a tissue paper sort of powderiness at the base. And I'll get to that, and I'll describe the smell now. So at the opening, when it starts off, it starts off guns blazing, like you'll get all that saffron, you'll get that rose, you're gonna get that vanilla, you're gonna get the slight oud, like Montale oud, a tad bit screechy, but you are definitely gonna get that oud. And oud is like the oud over here is not like what do you call it, like Middle Eastern sort of like oud like you get with those initial for greatness. These are like somewhat like Middle Eastern sort of leaning like scents, like like those you could say Alexandria 2 by Xerjoff and stuff like that. This is not that sort of like oud dominant. It's more of on the, you could say, tonka, saffron, rose, and vanilla. It's more on that side. So as I just mentioned, it is more towards Intense Cafe. If you have smelled Intense Cafe, you will know how this one smells like. So as I just mentioned, so it opens up very rosy, very vanilla. Saffron is obviously there, as I just mentioned, and you're gonna get some hints of oud right from the get-go. Again, oud is not like something that's gonna be really off-putting. It's more like a Montale baby or childish sort of oud, if I have to say. So there goes the opening, and the more it progresses, you're gonna find that the saffron heaviness, the spicy nature of the opening, it will sort of like tone itself down the more it progresses, and the more tonka nature of the fragrance will pop up. And the tonka is more of, like you could say, almost like a like a crushed sugar, and you're crushed sugar, but it more like it comes off like, you could say, more like a you see those like a fragrant tissue paper, like you get like those pink colored fragrant tissue paper that you actually can purchase. It actually smells almost, the tonka nature almost smells like that. Alongside, you're gonna get that vanilla, rose, and oud, and the saffron, kind of, dies down a bit. So if you got like, a lot of people probably will mention that this is a straight up oud rose kind of a combo. In my opinion, I disagree with those judgments, because I don't think this is a oud rose, straight up oud rose. It's not like ombre nomad. No, it's so different. So yeah, that's mostly it about the smell. The more it goes in the dried out, the more tonka it's gonna get slight bit of powderiness with, slight tissue paper ish kind of a smell to it. It's gonna have that oud, it's gonna have that rose, it's gonna have that vanilla. The rose is of more of like you could say a jammy type of rose. It's not like, almost like it's not like rose watery, or straight up, just rose. It's not like that. It's more of like a jammy sort of rose with vanilla added to it. So it's a, you could say, a sweet rose. So that's it, to be honest, about the smell. The smell kind of remains linear throughout the way. Doesn't change too much apart from the saffron up top. The saffron up top gives, a big dose of spiciness. Spiciness, but the spiciness isn't rough, in my opinion. The roughness is actually from the oud. And yeah, the way Montale and Mancera use their oud, it comes off a bit screechy at the top, but after, you could say, 5 to 10 minutes, like when the fragrance settles itself down, it just, blends in really nicely. So that's mostly it. However, I'm definitely gonna say no alcohol blast up top, just a slight bit of screechiness from the oud. That's mostly it. So definitely it's a big like from me. I really do enjoy Mancera, Montale's Intense Cafe, and even like Mancera's Roses Vanille. I do enjoy those as well. So definitely it was a very easy like for me. So yeah, that's mostly it for the fragrance itself. And now coming to the longevity side of things, the performance. Like, look, with Montale's, you don't have to worry about the longevity and performance, to be honest. Because on my clothes, honestly, it kind of lasted around 4 days. Honestly, like 4 days, easy. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I just sprayed around like 8 to 10 sprays every time I wear it, because mostly I wear it during my, during when it's, I have an occasion, or whenever I have to attend a party or something like that, like, big occasion, I wear it, 8 to 10 sprays on all of my clothes, and I don't even like, I don't have to worry about anything. Like, it kind of projects like 3-4 hours like crazy, kind of stays like till the fourth day. Like, whenever I, spray this on my clothes, after I get back from the party, I just, hang my clothes on my chair, and it just stays there for like, 4 days. Like, it kind of, acts like, you could say, a room freshener, if I have to say in that way. So yeah, so I mean, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice in terms of projection and longevity. There's no issues with that. Now, in terms of versatility, in my opinion, this is more of like, you could say, a party like huge loud occasions kind of like hangout, those kind of sense. I wouldn't recommend this on a date. However, if you want to wear it, yeah, you can wear it. Like, it's definitely not safe for office. It's definitely not safe for the gym or something like that. Like that, you can it. I can actually say, like, this is not for quiet places. Let's just say quiet or reserved places. No, outdoors, loud party occasions. Yeah, we can wear this, no issues. And another thing is the age demographic. Definitely, if you are, let's say, 25 and up, in my opinion, 25 and up, or you could say almost like, uh, close to 30, I think this would suit you best. I don't think like younger demographics, like, under 25, or, just around 20, I don't think like those people will enjoy this fragrance a lot, because it does have that, saffron, that slight touch of oud in this one. Like, for those youngsters, I think they would be more better off with, Valentino Uomo, Coral Fantasy, those kind of, synthetic sweets, garbage kind of stuff. They will be better off with that. But yeah, This is, in my opinion, a fantastic blend from Montale. Like, they have come a long way. That's what I can tell you. Like, I did, test a lot of Montales, and I didn't like it, mainly because of they come off very harsh in the opening, and it kind of smells like, like they could have, just made it a bit more smooth. But with this one, with Intense Cafe, with Ristretto Intense Cafe, even there is another one, what's that? Oud Tobacco, or Red Tobacco. I guess it's Oud Tobacco from Montal. And then Honey Oud. So those are like really really good stuff that Montal actually has in their lineup, and this is another one. So yeah, and definitely there is like another new release from Montal, and that's called Infinity. If I can get my hands on that, I will definitely review it. That's another cherry sort of initial side effect style kind of a fragrance. Definitely, yeah, as I just mentioned, if I can get my hands on it, I'll definitely review it for you guys. But yeah, and this one, if I have to talk about the weather, on what weather that you should be wearing this, definitely I would say winter nights, strictly winter nights. Don't even think of wearing it in summer nights, or like even like spring nights, fall nights. No, 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 winter nights strictly. That's you could say a downside to this fragrance, in a way that you cannot use it in like all around the year, let's just say, or even like more months, because it's only restricted to those 2-3 months of dead of winter kind of fragrance. But however, if there is a day where it's like 26 degrees Celsius or 27 degrees Celsius or under, you can definitely rock this. No issues with that. So yeah, that was my take on it. And definitely, as I just mentioned, like if you have if you liked Intense Cafe from Montal, you can be rest assured that you will like this one too. And as I just mentioned, like there's a lot of overlappings on that one. And even if you like like let's say a Ristretto Intense Cafe, that's gonna be similar to this one as well, just minus the you could say the coffee note up top. Apart from that, like it's very similar to Montale Arabian Tonka. So if I have to say, will it be redundant to Intense Cafe? uh I mean, if you're looking from a financial point of view, I think, in my opinion, I think you would be better off with Montale Arabians Tonka, because it's more readily available. Intense Cafe, I mean, it is kind of bit hard to get nowadays, but I think you'd be better off with Montale Arabians Tonka. But like, if you want to get both, like if you like the DNA overall, I think you can get both. Like even like just get like Intense Cafe or Ristretto Intense Cafe, doesn't matter too much. Both of them smell the same. It's just that Ristretto Intense Cafe just has the coffee note amped up a bit more. That's about it. And overall, it's the same. After, you could say, 1 hour or so, both of them smell the same. But I think you would be better off with having Arabians Tonka, considering the availability of those two. So yeah, that was the review from my end. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope that I could have given you an idea of how this one smells, and should you buy it or should you not. It's yeah, now it depends on you. So if you definitely want to try it, uh, yeah, it's on you. So you can definitely text me if you want to get a decant of this. So I'll be more than happy enough to provide you a decant, and definitely you'll get to smell this beauty, honestly. And I really like this, and I really hope that some, you could say, people in our fragrance community do get a taste of it and do actually know how this one smells like, because this is a really, you could say, almost like I wouldn't say a hidden gem, more of like you could say an underrated gem that people in our country kind of desire for in terms of longevity and performance. All you need to do is get used to the smell a bit. That's mostly it. So yeah, that was it from my end. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review. So see you on the next one then. Bye bye guys. Take care.